is even possible, and isolated severe storm is even possible, and gusty winds as high as 40 to 50 miles per hour, even approaching 60 miles per hour for spots east of the city. On radar, we have a lot of those dry pockets going away as rain is now pushing in, and even a few downpours all throughout New Jersey and sections of the Hudson Valley. So a few downpours stretching near Sussex County all the way down towards Morris, Somerset, and northern areas of Monmouth County. And it's now turning wet again in the boroughs with a pocket of heavier rainfall near Staten Island and Brooklyn. Dry for now for Nassau and western Suffolk County, but as you move farther to the east, that rain is still falling for you. I mentioned the chance for an isolated severe storm that's primarily for spots along and east of the I-95 corridor. This marginal risk that includes the boroughs, that's level 1 out of 5, and a slight risk level 2 out of 5 for spots south and east of New York City. Damaging winds are the main concern with any of those stronger storms, and a few rumbles of thunder and the potential for downpours. Even outside of the rainfall, winds are gusty, getting higher and higher out of the south, gusting around 30 to 35 around the area, and we could have gusts approaching 50 to 60. The strongest winds occurring near the coast. That's where there are current wind alerts, including a wind advisory for coastal areas of boroughs and a high wind warning for Nassau and Suffolk counties. So I want to send it over to one of the spots under that high wind warning in East Massapequa. Stacey Sager has the latest on the preparations underway. Stacey.
Well, hi, Brittany. We are on a bridge here over a canal in East Massapequa. This area gets pretty hard hit in storms like this one. It is not raining at this time, but as you said, that's going to come soon enough. The wind is picking up, though, I will tell you. And just on the other side of the bridge over here, this is a tiny island called Pirates Cove, where there's been an ongoing project to replace the utility poles and move over power lines. And as you can see, a few crews from Verizon, they remain out here at this hour working hard. They tell us that the sustained winds would need to reach 30 miles per hour, then they are no longer up in these buckets working. Certainly we are well on the way to that. It is a really good time to fasten down those holiday decorations. Here in Pirates Cove, the storm drains are already full from last night's rain, so we see the puddles creeping up. And in the neighboring town of Hempstead yesterday, workers were already out in full force clearing the storm drains because there are so many leaves mixed in there. Here's what the Hempstead town supervisor had to say this morning about the approaching storm.
It's a lot of rain. It's going to come in real quick, but as you can see behind me, the winds are starting to pick up, and this is going to be a real problem, we think, this afternoon, with tree limbs coming down, potential power outages in the area. The forecast at Fort Village just keeps getting worse for the tri-state area.
Yeah, and we're back here live now where those Verizon workers have been out throughout the morning, but we've seen a few of the trucks already pack up and go, and that is a signal to us that the winds will be picking up. The evening rush will be the worst of it with the rain, but you know, you heard the town supervisor from Hempstead say the winds will really be picking up, so secure those holiday decorations, keep an eye on your property, but we're waiting and we are watching, and we will be here throughout the afternoon. We're live in East Massapequa. I'm Stacey Sager, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Thank you so much, Stacey. Stay with Eyewitness News, Channel 7, as we track the storm for the rest of the afternoon and evening, from flooding to wind damage and some delays. We're going to have details on air at ABC 7NY.